Minister of Crime Prevention, Honorable Jeremiah Norbert, says the government continues to engage with Jamaican authorities, noting that the country's progress in reducing major crimes followed the implementation of several policing and crime-fighting strategies. He says Jamaica's approach combined law enforcement measures with social interventions, lessons St. Lucia is also considering as it develops its own crime prevention strategy.
So we're in direct conversation with the Minister of National Security, Dr. of Jamaica. We've spoken to him about the model that they've been utilizing in Jamaica. To be honest, it's not something that happened overnight. It actually took some serious doing before they got to where they are. And along with they had measures, there were also quite a bit of social measures and social intervention measures that it's been utilized in Jamaica. So as we speak, we're in dialogue, constant dialogue with Jamaica.
The minister says the government has invested in crime prevention initiatives, including community-based programs aimed at addressing the cause of criminal behavior. He adds that a recent review of local crime trends and public concerns has been completed, with recommendations now being considered for further action.
As we speak, the crime prevention, we have two officers working here, a research officer, two research officers, Dr. Felix and Dr. Johnny. Dr. Johnny is also here with us, Leonard Johnny, and they submitted initially they were reviewing the statistics and the crime trends and I guess the general perception of and fear of crime in St. Lucia. So they would have done some work with Bodley Correctional Facility, with the public. They've gathered the data, they've analyzed the data, and now they recently submitted a document on my desk for review in terms of some of the programs and policies that they believe that we need to implement. You will be hearing public pronouncements from us probably during the month of September.
Norbert says another major focus is rehabilitation. He argues that too many former inmates return to prison within months of their release, highlighting the need for stronger reintegration programs to reduce repeat offending. The minister says government is also working with the private sector while placing renewed emphasis on rehabilitation programs within the Bodley Correctional Facility.
I did a visit of the Bodley prison last week, Wednesday before. I can tell you we've revitalized the farming program. So you'll see the inmates working on the farm, the poultry. We've set up the poultry system again. The piggery is well ongoing. We've set up a rabbitry, and all of that is happening at the facility. More than that, you have inmates. I saw quite a few inmates working in the tailoring section. So the industries unit at the prison has been quite a bit just to get those individuals ready for the world of work upon limiting or upon release from prison.
While the government has not yet detailed which elements of Jamaica's approach could be adopted locally, officials say more information on St. Lucia's evolving crime prevention strategy is expected to be announced in September. I'm Christabel Obi reporting for Hot 7 TV News.